Hi guys, welcome back, and today I'm going to have another update. So, unfortunately, there's good news and bad news. So, let me start with the bad news. So, today is our last day at Nanny's, and I don't mean the last day here in general. It's actually the last day. We're going later. I'm generally not joking. So, because I'm going later, the one video that I always said I'm gonna make, I still haven't made it, which was the Tunfy and Jiminy episode. And the good news is that when I go home today, I am going to do a Belly the iPad drip strip. Yes, I want to do a Belly the iPad drip strip because, well, the last one I did, I kind of remember what happened. I only remember two things that I poked up, which was the pencilmation. I think I did a poke at Millie, Pidum. And also, what's the other one? Peach. They're the only two I remember. Oh, three I mean. They're the only three I remember posting up. What's that? So one other thing that I have to say before this video ends is that... What is that? No, I don't just have one thing to have to say. One other thing I had to say is that I had a sleepover with Finley the other night. Now, you know I said I was going to be making a video with Finley, but I'm not even sure if I want to publish it or not. No, I'm not sure because I don't know. I mean, I might publish it. And because I had to go with Finley, the two videos that I was going to make, which was the Salute on Exciter and also the top 20 best Belly the iPad Just Scared, I haven't uploaded. But on my mum's work phone, I'm just watching Belly the iPad Just Scared. I'm watching the Summit of the episodes. But if you are waiting for some old Belly the iPad Just, but if you guys have watched some videos I made on my work phone, so you might have seen some. I did one on the Belly the iPad Just Scared. I forgot what that one was about. I only remember one thing that happened in it, which was the snake. But what videos did I publish on the phone video? Oh, Tom Physics Straight and Noah's Clone. Yeah, Tom Physics Straight and Noah's Clone. They're the two that I remember. Yeah, I don't know about any other videos, but they're the two that I remember. So yeah, on that work phone, I actually have two Belly the iPad Just Scared that I did on my old laptop that I recorded, and I can actually send them onto YouTube. Now the good news is that well, one of them is like in the dark, and there's like a few teddies thrown up, and there's only one thing poked up. And in the other one, there was it was in the light, and there wasn't really anything poked up. There was rather things being thrown up. But yeah. So guys, unfortunately, I've only managed to do one plush collection, so I do apologise if I kind of left you guys on the cliff, but I did eventually get some more teddies in the end. I got this orangutan, which is next to me. Well, actually, it's actually, I call it a monkey. I also got the piglet teddy, also so you guys know the Millie, but there's also a small Millie as well. There's a few Millies, but we got the pink Millie, so we got the pink Millie. I also got the other one. What was the other one? Darwin. Yeah, we got Darwin. Where did you just realise? I think I left Gumball, Darwin, and the Nice in the bed. What others? Pudding. Who else did I bring? The only three I really remember. Just trying to think. I can't remember. I mean, all I do remember, there was some other stuff. I forgot. Oh, the Jiminy. We got the bold Jiminy and the baby Jiminy. They're the only ones that we got. Unless we got someone else. So one other thing is that I have currently figured out what could be in the season 2 best Belly the iPad Yesterday's episode. So I'm gonna read them out. So the first one, is Teddy Craziness. So personally, I feel like that. Oh, Teddy Craziness from part 1 and part 2. The second set is Teddy Overload part 1 and part 2. Set 3 is Belly the Pony Fan part 2 and part 1. Next stop is set 4 is Scary Teddies part 1. Scary Teddies / 2 videos at a time. And last of all, we have Chocolate Break. So they're the sets. Now, I feel like that Scary Teddies is probably the only one that I have watched that is probably the only one that is scary, because, like, especially that octopus. I feel like the Yoshi was really scary, but the octopus wasn't as scary. But the other two, the only one I really actually, none of the teddies on that video I can really see. I mean, the only one that I saw was the octopus, because like I can actually see him on the floor. Oh, and the duck, but the duck was like parts far away, so I couldn't see him. Chocolate Break. I mean, 2 videos at a time. That was alright. But the only thing I have with it is that I mean, you know the ghost that I poked up, but I feel like I poked up like a Lego Mickey Mouse, because I said Mickey Mouse when I was poking up something, so it has to be like a Lego Mickey Mouse. And there was also the monkey in there, the black monkey, which he wasn't dancing. And I did also do the pony in that video as well. The next one, which is the Chocolate Break. I mean, I do actually kind of remember making that video, actually. But one thing I did notice is that there's literally two monkeys at the beginning of the video. There's actually the brown monkey, which is like on the side, and then there's the black monkey who I go to pick up. He goes dancing as well, and there's also Tails and the Beautiful Snowman. I don't know why I called it a monkey than this, and orangutan, the other one. Yeah. Belly the Pony Fan, that's alright. I feel like that. I did actually notice this. I feel like that going from Teddy Overload to Belly the Pony Fan, I feel like Belly the Pony Fan has a lot more sensible stuff in there. Well, kind of. I mean, if you think about it. But whereas like some of the teddies in Teddy Overload, they're just being a bit silly, if you think about it. But I did actually notice this after watching Belly the Pony Fan loads of times. Most of the teddies in there are basically just unicorns and ponies, because like the first one was a unicorn, which is like a pony, and then I thought we had the pony itself, the Twilight Sparkle one, and then I thought we had this other pony. I don't know what that one was. Yeah, but the only one that wasn't that, the odd one out was the monkey, because the others were like ponies and unicorns, but that last one was like a monkey. What? It's a orangutan. I keep calling it a monkey, which I don't mind if I call it a monkey. It's an accident. And then I thought on part 2 we only got 2, which was the pony and the monkey. Teddy Overload, that's quite good. We got the Pepsi, the penguin, and there's also another penguin, but that other penguin compared to the first penguin, that one is like a fidget toy. You squeeze it and then the ball comes out. Then the Stickman, the chili, and the penguin are the 3 that are like part of the Scary Gang. And next up we had what's the other one? Oh yeah, the Jackson Storm. And that's it. Oh yeah, and on part 2, the avocado pita bread. Don't know what it is with part 2 only having 2 teddies on. But yeah, the first 2 Christmas tree 2 string, Minnie Mouse, Catboy, Sandy again in part 2, Monkey, and Snowman, and Catboy. So yeah, one other update I have to say is that in Belly the Pony Fan, there's actually an excluded reaction to it, so I'm gonna re-upload it. It's basically the same sort of reaction that you find in Teddy Overload. It's just slightly different. So yeah, let me go and do that now.